Hello, civilians of Sims Landing, ladies and labias, maidens and they thems. Thank you for the upload in less than 3 months, Queen, you all say in unison. Today we will be discussing and playing with the historical artifact, one of the greatest Sims games, nay, one of the greatest games of all time, The Sims Medieval. As a great philosopher once said, "Where art thou? Why not upon of me?" And that is what The Sims Medieval has spent the past decade quietly whispering to me. The Sims Medieval might be the game where my specific interest in medieval fantasies. In case you didn't know, I made an entire video recreating the hit franchise House of the Dragon in The Sims. And of course, The Sims perfectly intertwine and make sweet, unbridled, unprotected love. They did not have contraception in those days, and yet I have managed to go over 10 years without playing it. I believe I didn't play it at the time because despite being themed around an earlier time, she was simply ahead of her time. Born ahead of Game of Thrones, EA burnt her alive and said send her to the catacombs. And so after only one pirate themed expansion pack, the Sims Medieval spin-off franchise was made to walk the plank. A huge loss for the girls and gays. Sesame Timbers. On the note of pirates, this game does feel slightly more adult than the rest of the franchise. You know, she's R-rated. It actually has the same rating as all of the other Sims games, but yet this remains the only Sims game with gold, frankincense, and murder. Oh! Now, my royal subjects, I'm going to be playing with the entirety of the original Sims Medieval until my kingdom is complete. If you want to watch the entire unedited gameplay, it is over on my Patreon, but for now, let us find out if this game puts the mid in medieval. For I am here to serve the kingdom and country, and also serve my Midas Merge Kingdom, today's sponsor. And I am not the only queen in this realm. The king and queen of Midas rule over the Golden Garden, but the kingdom has been cast into darkness by Nyx, Mummy of Darkness. I mean, goddess of evil darkness. Sorry, she called me kitten and I fell to my knees and started purring. What was I supposed to do? But I have seasonal affective disorder, so this darkness simply will not do. Speaking of kittens, by matching and merging cute animals, gems, plants, coins, you can literally merge anything. I got so addicted to merging that I started trying to merge my dog in real life. Unfortunately, she is still a level 1 sausage, but as you merge, you can cast away the darkness and expand your realm. My personal favorite animals were this incredibly feral squirrel that bit Nyx's leg. She tasted rotten. The jewel fawning, look at this purple diva, and this tiny little pug. I just know Nyx is looking at me like, I'll get you and your little dog too. Midas Merge is free to play with no ads, and you can also play offline. And this game was actually produced by former Sims 3 producers, so it merges all of my favorite things. And if you too would like to merge, restore, and heal the Golden Garden, you can use my link in the description or the QR code that has been on the screen the whole time. And the first 100 to install using my link will receive a level 1 Mox Fox. This adorable diva boosts your garden progress and will also be personalized with my name. Make sure to keep an eye out on your in-game inbox messages for details on how to claim your new friend. But now it is time to get back to being the queen in Sims Medieval. The Sims Medieval was released during the Sims 3 era and ran on the Sims 3's engine, hence the similar appearance of The Sims. My video card appears to have surpassed the primitive technology that was used to make this game. Huzzah! The game doth work! Now, this game is actually quest and story driven, unlike the usual open-ended sandbox style of mainline Sims games. Ooh, I have a scroll! The game also encourages you to switch between households or hero Sims, and these hero Sims include a monarch, a bard, blacksmith, Jacoban priest, knight, merchant, Peteran priest, physician, spy, and wizard. The wizard and I. Well, is it green? But before we can rule a kingdom, we first need a kingdom to rule. Name thy kingdom. Why gotta be kingdom? Why not my queendom? Let me swipe my queen card. But thy kingdom come? and as such, I will name my kingdom Cumsalot. Sir Lancelot of Cumsalot. And that he doth. There's a lot of ambitions you can play through. Well, we can only pick whatever this is, but the first is called New Beginnings, which has you start off as the monarch. Everyone has to begin somewhere, and the first ambition of any monarch... I think we skipped a few chapters. I am the monarch. Also, unlike main Sims games, this game actually has a final goal instead of a never-ending cycle of breeding and building.
Let's design a bedroom for 10 billion kids.
The first ambition of any monarch is to populate their kingdom. A kingdom full of buildings and Sims is just what a budding ruler needs. Who doth among us wishes to help me repopulate? Speaking of which, the main goal of this ambition is to build 13 buildings. You are now in kingdom mode. This is where you manage your kingdom and place buildings. And I say build loosely because you basically just spawn them in furnished or unfurnished with Watcher XP points and Simol coins, and the most you can do is decorate the insides. And all of these buildings have a fixed angle dollhouse sort of appearance. How the fuck do I get upstairs? Oh my god, how do I get up there? Oh wait, this? Ah! The game has you start off in the only world, and it's an open world. Its borders are as open as the legs at the brothel. Is she a whore? Flirtatious wench. Why spin me right round, baby, right round when you come. I think I was actually born to play this game. From here, you get to create your first hero sim in Medieval Creator Sim. We have not bequeathed a monarch. I don't know who these are. Not my king. I'm making a new one. I wasn't gonna make myself the monarch. I feel that would be a bit big-headed of me, but do anyone object? Off with thy head. And I am, of course, British, so it just makes sense for me to colonize and assume power over an existing nation. Stiff, funny. From the sliders, there is an age slider, the incredibly sad skin tone range. Oh, not the shade range. To creator style. Oh, fuck yeah. Has the girl had her blood? Yes, and she spread it on her head. Honestly, I like these hairs more than The Sims 4. Oh. I didn't know they had soap brows. They barely had soap. But certain items are locked to each hero sim, so I must wear a bust-down gown. I mean, green on a redhead, it has to be done. And instead of just 2 traits, is that a trait, being an orphan? Whale ate my parents? You also get a fatal flaw. Compulsive gambler. Drunkard. Okay, so I can be an alcoholic or a shopaholic. Puny? I'm just so little and puny. I don't even fit on my throne. Licentious Sims are romantically inclined, but not exactly in a wholesome way. I shall be a whore. And I, for one, want fatal flaws in all of my Sims games. At one point, my licentious Sim became deeply upset by a dry spell. And my wizard kept getting depressed because he hadn't had a fight with another Sim recently. I know what will make me feel better. Fist fight. Prepare to get fisted. Now that we have our queen, it was time to grow our kingdom far and wide, with our first quest being called First Steps. Yes, we shall colonize the world. They will come. They will come. They will come, Zot. And the first task was to meet with the Buildmaster. Gussy up in the mirror. That I can do. Am I pressing play? Oh, we begin. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who has the fattest BBL in the kingdom of all? What is this? Oh my god! I was in chamber pot! I am the people's piss princess. Oh, not. Oh, who the fuck is that? Master Urethra. I should seek out the build. I know where the fucking Buildmaster is. I should make my way to the forest and collect wood. Bitch, I know where you can find some fucking wood. Hero Sims have a focus meter, which will increase or decrease depending on if you complete quest tasks and hero responsibilities. My focus meter. Oh, bitch. I can't focus without medication. Do you guys got methamphetamine in this game? The lower your focus, the more likely you'll be to fail interactions. Hero responsibilities for the monarch include things like holding court. My liege, I have little money and no possessions. Sounds like a fucking you problem. What's that got to do with me? Goodbye. Writing laws. I am going to allow the union of 2 women, make divorce legal, and enforce the national sport of genital jousting. Planning battle strategies. But regular Sims may have to do things like finding ingredients or paying their taxes. We have taxes? Or even in medieval times, the only thing guaranteed is life, death, and taxes. Like regular Sims games, time Ultra speed!
Pass.
Make haste! Sunday, week 1, day 1. Okay, so we have a passage of time in this game. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. But adult Sims do not age. There are unfortunately babies and children, but we shall come back to that later. Despite being the monarch, I was frequently unguarded and left to fend for myself. Oh, let me sharpen my sword. You never know when I may need it. Who's this? Well, a victim has come to... Am I a victim? Am I being robbed? My name is not Robert. He is dead. Sorrows, prayers. Bandits could really become a problem in Comes-a-Lot, but a night or a spy. That's what I'm fucking saying. We need a night. Most of the things you'll do are interactive, but sometimes your sim will disappear off screen for certain tasks. Oh, goodbye. My next task was to go see the Gravedigger, who wanted to build a church in the kingdom. Come, Heather. Who the fuck is Heather? I shall bring religion to the kingdom. Although I did get distracted by the pit monster along the way. What is fucking moaning in my ear? My royal giant gaping pit. I'm finna be in the pit right now. I comes a lot into the hole. Can I die doing this? Oh! Unhand me, you beast. I'm escaping. I win, huzzah! Whilst you're doing your quests, you'll also have to maintain your sim's needs. Although, luckily, that is just hunger and sleep. My sim is hungry. How could I fucking tell? Oh. I have to make my own food? I have to eat gruel? Like some coinless peasant? Gruel world. What a gruel. Oh, with my hands. You disgust me. So apparently the chamber pot was just for the aesthetic. Ew! Don't do that in front of me. You don't even need to do that physically. Next, I had to take a trip to the village shop. I will go to the shop. Oh, is this a sleeping aid? Finally, I can get some fucking melanin in this game. Oh, I want to loot. Yeah, maybe I should buy a loot, so if I accidentally say some medieval slurs, I can make an apology video. Good morrow! I must take slumber. For my next task, the game wanted me to secure a royal match. As queen, I must take a husband. Guards, fetch me my cousin, as is tradition. Oh, I have to choose between them. Well, I want a loot. We share a love for looting and pillaging. I may top the throne, but for you, I will bottom. Give him a flower. I would like to be deflowered. Also, why does the word Hyman have the word men in it?
Why would a man be there?
Should I ask for his hand in marriage? That's very progressive. I have 677 simoleons to my dowry. Please accept my offer. Oh. I don't know if I trust this man. Oh my god, wait, has divorce been introduced in this era? We shall have a long engagement. And my final task for this quest was to hire a royal advisor. Let me whip out my fucking scroll right now. Oh, I get an advisor. Oh, I'm hiring. Can I send a letter to my betrothed? This is like ye old sexting. How do you think they sent dick pics back in the day? Did they have to like commission a nude and have it airdropped via carrier pigeon? Carrier croc. Whose advice was that my throne room was giving big Povo vibes. Okay, let's go ask for advice. Ew! Lady, to be honest, this throne room is lacking. Your fucking hygiene is lacking. Get into this. Much better, milady. I would even suggest official proclaimments that the throne room is open. Open to who? You mean I have to let the common folk in here? Hippie, hippie. And with that, I had enough XP to purchase my first building. And of course, with a new cathedral, it brings a new hero sim, the Jacoban Priest. And here we have a biblically accurate Tisha of House Potatoes. For Jesus art thou superstar. And it wouldn't be the House of Potatoes without a pink wall. Oh my god. Some of you wouldn't understand the vision. In shade prayer pink. Why is it spinning like that? It looks like one of those fish in the day videos. Hole mole. In order to keep playing, you have to select a new quest. There isn't so much of a freestyle play at first as there is in other Sims games. And the quest I selected was King for a Day, where a sim other than your monarch has to rule over the kingdom while Lady Stiff was away. Lady Stiff had let it be known that she would be leaving Comes-a-Lot for a short while. Hence, King for a Day, even though I only see two queens stand before me. Why do people follow me everywhere? Who are you people? Oh my god, what if Tisha is like, this seat is comfy? What if I usurped your throne right now? Although the kingdom seemed to positively fall apart without me. What is that horrible stench? The townsfolk were practically dancing on my grave and loitering in the palace. I leave and suddenly all the peasants are having a party without me. They're celebrating my downfall. They're rooting for my downfall. And the town crier was slandering Tisha. Been slandering her. I shall have your tongue for that. You're not my monarch, usurper! What if I usurped your throne right now? So Tisha had to put the fear of God in them by putting stink cheese in the water and claiming it was the wrath of the Watcher. I will fetch the cheese. She has the cheese touch. Shall we use this cheese for religious propaganda? Well, well, well. Power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. There are actual monsters in this game, but yet these villagers are scared of some monster. But once I fix the stink cheese problem that I caused, the townsfolk will praise me for it. I have saved Comes-a-Lot from stinky cheese. Huzzah! The town crier belittle his manhood. Spit in his face. Do it.
You suck. You suck.
And just like that, I win. I win! Oh, she wants to relax like a queen. Now that I can do. But I couldn't even relax on my throne for 1 second because the queen was returning and there was an army of peasants in her walls. Get the fuck out of my castle. She's coming, she's coming. Get out, get out. Is my watch over? My queen hath returned. And with my second quest complete, I unlock the grand reception hall to host foreign lords and ladies and eat beautiful ye old mukbangs. I decided to stay with the priest sim for my next quest, which involved the cathedral being inspected by the Jacoban church leaders. Surprise inspection. Oh, fuck. Oh, she looks like a fucking Bene Gesserit. Hey, has the Watcher touched you recently? Unfortunately, the priestess did not enjoy my religious displays. Your efforts bring disbelievers to our righteous cause. I shall hear a sermon from you. Oh, fuck. When the gruel fucking hit. Repent for thy sins and thy sins. So I had to make holy water, bless the church. Jesus, my superstar. And convert new Sims to the church as repents. Unfortunately, the children cannot be inducted into the church. Leave my chambers at once. Even though their feeble minds seem ripe for converting. So instead, I took on an adult Sim and went on a journey to absolve him of his sins. Sinner to sinner. I get on my knees for prayer. All I have to do is stay on my knees. Absolve Sims. Huzzah! It is a miracle. Another quest completed. I wanted to unlock more heroes, so I selected quests based on their XP. The most XP? Despite my betrothed, the game wanted me to get married? I mean, yeah, I probably should. By medieval standards, I am a spinster. I am 24 years old. I have no money, no prospects. I am a burden to my family. And I'm frightened. Where's that man I was gonna marry? Minstrel! Call him the minstrel cycle because I'm ovulating and I'm gonna ride him like a bike. Oh. Oh my god! And did not give me the option to marry my minstrel. Look, they're making me choose. Why can't I have it both ways? This quest not only made me choose my sexuality, but also forced me to marry a wizard. Well, I already have a man, so I'm gonna have a witch. Is that my wife? Get my wife out of the stocks. This is shocking. A group of villagers had a witch dragged off to the stocks. Oh wait, she is a fucking witch. As her lawyer, she is innocent. I mean, I know she had a magic staff, but the jury's still out. She's got a staff. I've got a staff infection. It was meant to be. I can't believe I had a marriage quest and the game was like, what if we just gave you your clone? I mean, if you can't marry yourself, how in the hell are you gonna marry somebody else? Can I get an amen? There's no romance bar, so when the game said to befriend her, I said, yeah. I can be her friend. Her girlfriend. I've wooed her and now we may woohoo her. Can we have sex out of wedlock in this game? Fuck yeah. At your cervix, milady. Listen, just for research purposes, I'm gonna zoom in because I haven't seen woohoo in this game before. Oh, there's no music, just sound. Pit monster. They call me the clit monster. Oh, I thought she was leaving me. Got a widow after we did all. She played my fanny like a fiddle. After our date, I went to show off my lesbian lover to the townsfolk who wronged her. Comes-a-Lot will love this woman as much as I do. Did I just say love? I've been bewitched. When a man appeared. Who the fuck is that? Why would a man be there? And he's staring daggers directly at my new witch friend. I don't... History will call them friends. And not only was he a man, he was a jealous, homophobic man. He's here to take my Celeste away. I should send her to the safety of the castle while I deal with this cur. What's a cur? Did I just say a slur? Oh, that is my kind of woman. You are banished. Cough, cough, what black magic is this? Let's get back to the car. To defeat the warlock, she gave me a magic ring. This is taking I Can Fix You to a whole different level. Oh, thank the Watcher. The curse is lifting. I wasn't sure I would make it. Now to deal with the warlock. This fucking warlock's still in my town. Here is a ring that can protect you from witchcraft, but the ring needed to be charged. She says she needs a powerful emotional release in order to charge the ring. This ring is powered by pussy magic. What the fuck? This game is so fun. I'm having the time of my life right now. I have to challenge him to a duel. Oh my god, there's a health bar. Not to be confused with an elf bar. That is a different kind of duel. I am on the edge of my seat. I am currently edging in my seat. Yes! Amazing. With all that she's been through, this incredible woman has called for mercy. Oh no! I must keep my love safe above all the intruder dies. There is no love without trust. I have to trust her judgment. That's your ex? Let me exile him. Speaking of Horlocks, my so-called betrothed never came to my aid, so all betroths are off. Where's my situationship? It's over. Oh, now he's my ex. It's alright, I have a witch. I put a hex on my ex. I simply needed to give Celeste my ring, and I'm not talking about the magic one, or one that vibrates.
Yes! Yes, Gaga!
I'm so sorry. I ruined the moment. I ruined it. And now it was time for the royal wedding. Come now, commoners. You will not be fed because I have spent all of the kingdom's money to be wed. God, I hope Tisha weds us. Two queens Who the fuck is that? Hello? All I saw was 2 feet falling from the sky. Oh my god, it is done. Sealed with a kiss. Get the fuck. Oh my god, send him to the stocks. Send to the pit. Fuck you. Oh! Are those bones? Cock block me from clit and I'll send you to the pit. The witch is back. The witch is gonna be arching her back. Oh my god, no, I want to play more. Yep, let's do this one. Oh, we're so back. Unfortunately, in my haste, I selected a political quest of meeting with leaders from foreign territories. Boring.
Yawning.
Welcome to Comes-a-Lot. My advisor told me that Jennifer of Crafthole is about as exciting as lukewarm water, but Prince Irvin of Tredeny is quite the randy dandy. To lighten the mood, I decided to make my bard. She was a bard girl. She did some bard things. The bard is situated at the tavern. Oh, what a pleasant dwelling. To my dismay, you can't play as a bar wench. I was fully prepared to cosplay as one. Hello, traveler. What's your sign, traveler? Ah, clitoris. I've never met one of your kind before. I thought the clit was pure fantasy. But our quest? The Battle of the Bards. I need a hero. Surely you've heard you are to compete on behalf of Comes-a-Lot. What in the pitch perfect is going on? Hello, welcome bards. And of course, Jojo didn't stand a chance. Unless she were to sabotage the competition. Hard work, plagiarism. Jojo smiled deviously. Devilishly. In the time leading up to the competition, she would sabotage her competitors in a sure glory for Comes-a-Lot. The first bard, the romantic, I decided to rid him of his romance, and leave him museless. My muse? I've been tiring of Edward lately anyhow. I'll go let him know it's over. Break up with your boyfriend. Oh yeah, because I'm a bard. The aspiring bard, like Jojo, had just turned 21, so he was an easy target for overconsumption. Jojo! Have you learned nothing? Wow, this drink is strong. This is fun. Better not have too many, though. Hey, welcome back to JoJo Juice, and now I'm going to be drinking the No-No Juice. Have another one. It's on the house. I'm not feeling so well. I'm going to go lay down. Please don't let me swallow my tongue. And the final? Well, I would simply use his own words against him. Players are in such high demand lately. I've taken to hiring a bodyguard to keep watch over my notebook, lest someone try to steal my idea. Lest they do that. Where's the bodyguard? Jojo, you naughty little minx. She is a bard girl. Where's his notebook? Huzzah! The notebook is mine. And done. I can't wait to see the look on Bard Nathaniel's, the popular's face when I beat him with his own play. Lady Stiff, there is stiff competition. Our first play shall come from Comes-a-Lot very own, Jojo. Let the battle of the bards begin. An actor? Oh, the Queen. Would you do me the honor, milady? It's my acting debut, everyone. Oh no! Oh no! I set myself up. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not cheat. Excellent. Incredible. I have been robbed. I demand that this lean-witted bard be taken into custody and punished as a criminal. A criminal. It's not that deep. The play is mine. He is a liar and thou shalt not lie. I hereby declare Bard Nathaniel the Popular disqualified from the battle. I win. I win. All the love in the air was starting to feel like magic. Perfect timing for a wizarding tower. How many do we have right now? 5 buildings. Should I place a new one? And who better wizard to make than the one and only Jafar Star, the Wicked Wizard of Wyoming. We shall give him the bloodthirsty fatal flaw. And our quest was to take out a horde of goblins that was plaguing the kingdom. Goblins? Goblin on these nuts. Here we have our wizarding tower. I do feel this is the perfect role for Jeffrey. I often consider him to be a grand wizard of the sorts. The wizard has tasks like preparing spells, earth, fire, wind, water, finding materials, sage wart. I got warts on my hog, call me Hogwarts. And scrying in his balls. I see an ugly, bald beast covered in grime. A troll. No wait, that's a bald villager smattered with dirt.
Me too!
I need to talk to one of those bald, dirty villagers. Guys, I think we're gonna talk to Trixie Mattel. Ow, my scalp! A goblin near the pit of judgment licked my foot and then ripped my hair out. I'd care if I wasn't about to starve to death anyway. Just this morning, a goblin dragged a poor lady off into the woods by the hair. I'm okay with it. I just want a fewer mouth to feed during this famine. After slaying one of the goblins off camera in a rabbit hole.
Bye!
Oh, I don't even get to see the goblins. I acquired some bulbous meat. Ew, I got the goblin meat. Ugh. Goblin gizzard, tasty and addictive. And so I got the pit beast hooked on the taste. Feed the beast. And then I redirected the goblin portal directly into the pit. Beast! Unfortunately, a lot of this quest was just screens of text. The starved town folk feasted on gold. The famine is over. Upon ending this mission, I accidentally built a fucking wall, and I just want to dispel the rumors that this has anything to do with my political beliefs. Do not tell the town crier to cancel me. Speaking of cancelled, the next quest involved immortal chinchillas. You literally could not cancel them. You could not chin-killer. So I made a blacksmith to manage this quest. An animal lover at that. And our blacksmith is going to be the one and thankfully only Shane Dawson, because smithing is not the only kind of black he has done.
Racist.
The blacksmith's daily tasks involved crafting armor, swords. Here's a sword swallower through and through. And making deliveries to customers. I have to go deliver it. I'm not fucking Amazon. And also capturing chinchillas. Have no fear, your hero is here. I will capture it by the hairs of its chinchilla. And then we partook in some animal testing, which is an improvement from Shane's usual animal molesting. The sword you've crafted, it cuts through the chinchillas like they are made of soggy cake. I didn't like this. If I could take on a chinchilla, I could surely take on a much bigger beast. Can I do the dragon quest now? I just need to make a fucking barracks. Yes! Barracks Obama. Obama. And the knight, of course, being Lady Brittany of House Broski. Now, imagine my surprise when the knight wasn't even needed and I, as the queen, was once again on the front lines. And I would never be on the front lines. I would be on the back lines, shooting arrows. You know, back shots. And they shall call me the Dragon Slayer and the Cock Destroyer. Unfortunately, a lot of the dragon-related events were just a slideshow, but that didn't stop the wizard from cooking up a recipe for fire resistance, and in the process, cooking me, Dracarys. Do I look fucking okay to you? Am I dead? But of course, I was able to defeat the beast. I dragoned him by the nuts. Comes-a-lot rejoiced, for the townsfolk were safe once again, and unlocked the ability to swap my fatal flaw for a legendary trait. Romance comes easy with the seductive trait. My flaw was being horny, and I'm just swapping it for enabling of the horny. Anyway, we gotta start cranking on those buildings. Let's see how our who are they to say we have no culture? And our merchant. Hi, civilians. My tuberculous sister, James. What's his actual last name? Dickinson. And if medieval last names are to be taken seriously, a fitting name. And ironically, the only quest I could play with him involved a child. I don't want to find a child. Oh, James wants to find a child. The merchant's daily tasks include buying, trading, and selling selling items. Guys, my merch is flopping. Okay, he hid in that. Yo, they got the gritty in Sims Medieval. As for the child, James paid the town crier to spread word about the missing child. Bring me a little water now. The missing child has been found, huzzah! And just like that, the child was safe and found. Well found. Maybe not safe with James around. To the pit. Bye, sister. Bye, sisters. Guys, I got barricade. I got barricade for James Charles's execution. Oh, oh, his sister skeleton. I spent my reward simoles on a
Quidditch.
fort and some mills. We have a green source of energy. They don't have electricity. I wanted to see if I could more negatively affect my kingdom, so I started a wizarding war briefly. That's right, a second evil wizard hit the wizarding tower. What about the evil wizard? I thought I was the evil wizard in this fucking town. But my kingdom did not fall. Oh! Kill people in this game. Maybe I'm just really good at the game, but I did find it difficult to fail or have many negative consequences for my kingdom. This is the first ambition, so maybe the game does progressively get harder as you make new saves and kingdoms, but I will progressively get less hard. Speaking of long hard things, some of the quests are a lot longer and span across multiple missions. Oh, it's a fucking long one, but there is a war brewing and I have a bad feeling we... What the fuck? That was the end? Wait, okay, we could continue that. Did we learn nothing from the first Wizarding War? Are you happy now? This is how you guys see me. I just fucking know it. Can I do cheats? I haven't tried this yet. Mother load. Anyway, and human wars are unfortunately a lot less interesting. It was a lot of planning, negotiating, peace treaties. So I put the war on pause to address more pressing matters. I would like to secure my bloodline and my lineage. I cannot produce an heir with a mare. Sorry to my wife, but this is my duty to the kingdom. Thy kingdom come, and I need that. I was leaning towards the jester. Oh, and he's playing the lute. I'm bumpeth that. Why can't I can woohoo? Where's try for baby? But they don't have contraception. Surely I'll just get knocked up, right? I will jalk a fit. Okay, now we pray. Ew, why did he just... I have the ick. I have the ick. But it was too late. I had already let the jest see my breast. And I was now with child. Oh, the baby is coming. It will come. Get out. Ew, it's a boy. Well, I guess he'll be the king someday. Elvis. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Hello? What the fuck is that? That looks like Renesmee. Put it back. Is it an object? Oh. For the next quest I bestowed was called the Love Doctor. I need to see the Love Doctor. Physician Phil. And just like the real Dr. Phil, he is not a qualified doctor.
I'm gonna kill you.
God, I want to go to the medieval times with all my vaccines and just outlive everyone. She must be a witch. We have no choice but to lobotomize. Scrutinize appearance. You're ugly, you're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200. What seems anyone who kisses me won't ever kiss me again. Can you help? It's okay if we have to... If we have to kiss? What? What the fuck is going on in my practice? Help, I was trying on a cute chastity belt. Oh no, I got stuck in the chastity belt. Can you help me? Oh, you got it off me. Thank you. Here, you can keep it. My husband won't stop ogling other women. He needs a chastity belt. We need to lock men's peanuts up. So how's the kissing been going? We kiss all the time and it's wonderful, but no matter how much we kiss, the stork won't drop off a baby for us. I have to do sex ed. Will you show me? You what? It is my duty to woohoo with Lynette. Okay, I'm about to be physician her. My pussy is on fire and for once it is not a rash. I didn't realize that starting a different quest would cancel the war related quest, so no, where did my war one go? There is no longer a war. For love is war. I mean, some of you may have died, but that was a sacrifice I was willing to make. For all along, to bring the kingdom together, all we needed to do was comes a lot. They will come. They will comes a lot. And with that, we have completed the new beginning ambition. Did I do it? Guys, I beat the game. I win. I win. look how far our kingdom has come. I don't know if you can tell, but I had the most fun I have had playing a Sims game in years. The stories and quests are so entertaining, and I didn't even play with all of the heroes. I still have the spy, second priest, and all of the pirate-related content to play with. The story-related content is great, but I do think there only being one world, the lack of general free play. Oh my god, no, I want to play more! And the restricted build mode just seem to juxtapose with the openness and freedom of the Sims franchise. But I do think this game deserved more than just one expansion pack and halting Sims spin-offs for the last 10 years. And I want a new Sims spin-off. I have famously predicted a lot of things to come to The Sims. The streets are saying I have incredible, what's the word? Foreskin. So I'm just putting that energy out into the universe. Got no foreskin, so they call me Circumcise. But I hope you enjoyed watching me play Sims Medieval for the first time. My medieval virtue has been lost. Thank you again to Midas Merge for sponsoring this video. And thank you to my Patreons for supporting the channel. I hope you enjoyed all 7 parts of this series. And with that, I bid you farewell. Say goodbye, McMutton, or you will get no gruel. Bye, bitch.